How do you think that your college life has differed since you've been within athletics? Like if you thought about your college life without it, how different may that be for you?
Oh my gosh, it'd be so different. My name is Dana Brown. I work in athletic communications and media relations with the men's and women's golf team and the men's basketball team. So that means doing their press releases, doing their media availability, running their social media accounts. It's a family at WKU and specifically within the athletic department. I love making relationships with the student athletes, especially them, being my own age. I'm in class with them and I work with them on a regular basis, so getting to know them and their families too is really fun.
My name is Chandler Moore and I've been working with WKU PBS for 3 years now. Basically at games, I'm the camera operator. I feel like I'm a lot more professional. I think without this, I wouldn't have a structure. I wouldn't have something to look forward to every week. The producers here have helped me out tremendously, and I think without them, I don't know where I'd be going after college. I don't know what the next path for me would be. I think athletics gets students out of their dorms. It gives them something to look forward to at the end of the week. I feel like most of our time as students, we have to focus on class, but being able to go to a game with your friends at the end of the week and just not have to think about it, I think is really nice.
My name is Hannah Potter. I've worked with WKU football equipment staff for 4 years here on the Hill. My responsibilities are special teams and defense, and I work with Coach White and Coach LaRussa. I'm from a small town, Smyrna, Tennessee. The football team and athletics department is my family away from family. Having that connection makes you really feel at home because you're not worried about other things. You get to go to work and have fun, and you know that people are going to be there and support you. I definitely wouldn't want to experience college without working for our football team. I don't know what I would do without it.
I'm Sarah Armstrong. I'm in the Big Red Marching Band and I have been for 5 years. And this past season, my last season, I was one of the drum majors. I don't know what I would have done in college without band. Band is my family. 95% of my friends are in band. You just spend so much time with each other working together. It's hard for them to not be your family. Band will always be a part of me, and I will always have a family here in the band program and my friends all over the country, wherever we all end up.
My name is Seth Sales, and I work in the athletic marketing department, and I've been there for 2 years. So that involves mainly fan engagement, kind of a lot more behind the scenes work as far as dealing with getting things prepped for the game. Basically just keeping people involved in the game, keeping them focused on having a good time. To be a part of WKU, the family, has been a lot. I'm a hometown kid. My mom's worked with the university for as long as I've been alive, and so I grew up loving WKU, and so loving WKU and then also loving sports. So to be able to be a part of that family, as far as the WKU family, then also with the extended family, with the sport family as well, it's meant a lot to me.
My name is Mathew Wine, and for the past 2 years I've been part of the Big Red mascot program. When I was in elementary and middle school, I was always in the principal's office for doing something stupid, whether it was throwing paper wads across the classroom or always talking out of turn. I was the class clown, and when I got to college, I had to really dumb that down. And it always felt like I was suppressing part of who I was, and once I got the part as being a Big Red, I was able to just unleash that and just raw energy basically coming out. Being able to just actually unleash who I am while in the suit is one of the biggest things for me. Also, I'm going to go into broadcast, and communicating with people, of course, is extremely important, but I always have words, I have a voice that I get to use. When you're Big Red, you don't have a voice anymore. Everything is your hands, your posture, how you present yourself just with your body and also your actions, but you never get to say anything. So that totally taught me how to be a better communicator.
My name is Deschanel Irving, and I work with the WKU football video staff for a little over 2 years now. My main responsibilities are filming practice is kind of like the big thing. So we come in, set up our cameras, and we'll go over if there's any special things going on. And then I also help import practice and get that ready for coaches and players to watch immediately after practice. Being a part of the video staff has given me a lot of opportunities, especially the opportunity to travel. I've traveled to all of the games except for 2 since I started in the spring of 18, so I've been to many different places that I thought I would have never went. And just like networking is huge because I've met so many coaches, and all these coaches know lots of people, and our video director knows a whole lot of people, so that opportunity is really nice to just get to know so many different people. So athletics adds that community and like front porch experience to the university, because if we didn't have athletics, our outside people like would have no reason to come to campus. They don't want to just see students go into class and go into their dorms and stuff, so having something to do to like bring everyone together and then support our athletes is really nice, and that just adds, like, that's the university experience.